Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day here, making some really good trades as per usual. Feeling a lot better. Thank you, everyone. I actually read every single comment. Everyone that left some really nice comments. I guess people do care. um, yeah, uh, GameStop had a good day. Well, decent day. Take a look at the watch list here. The markets were actually up and then turned lower near the end of the day in the after hours when that U.S. bond downgrade news came out. So actually, the S&P, I think, and all the the Nasdaq and everything in the extended trading hours dropped quite a bit. Right, everything kind of just tanked in a panic after the close. Well, I guess everyone was buying calls and stuff like that for next week, or weren't going to get paid out. The bull, maybe the bull market's going to be delayed, but you get to even see GameStop in the after hours here, kind of trading, back down. So if it wants to dip down, very very short term analysis. If it is going to be another dip buy, if it's another 1-2 and GameStop is getting super bullish at the moment, then you want to hold this level here between 127 to basically 25.93, or the previous low, or else you're going to set up for a more bearish correction. But let's take a look here, guys, because we do have some excuse me, bearish divergence, which is a sign that you're impulsing off the lows, right? So there you go. You get something like this on Monday where you drop down like a little bit, like 4 or 5%. It's still a dip buy. You could actually add to your position and stop out if you go below that point there. So overall, looking good. And if it does if it can't cross, it seems almost like at this point it seems like we're gonna cross $29.72. If it can't cross that, then I guess it did a lot of BS here, and it's extending an ABC down. I guess this is gonna play out, and you're gonna get a very very shallow dip buy. It won't go much lower. Could go a little bit lower, but overall it's still gonna be a dip buy. And as long as you hold this pivot, everything should be fine. And yeah, I mean, like if the markets really are gonna crash, like I mean, we're seeing so much talk about that shit. Oh my god, they're gonna crash, and all the markets are gonna dump, and things like that, and everyone's shorting, and the markets keep going higher because everyone that keeps getting short keeps getting blown up, right? They keep getting short, and it rips in their face. They get stopped out. It causes the market to keep going higher. Hedge funds have covered. And they had to cover. A lot of this stuff is all coming up, right? And anyways, GameStop bullish, and in terms of the weekly time frame, we ended on a very good note, making higher highs, right? And the momentum is up. It's nice to see the money flow recovering very nicely, and the VWAP is also curving back up, so looking good. Daily time frame, you can see here, you actually have increasing green money flow. Those RSIs are very tight indeed. I don't know what the news is that they're going to release, but it looks like it's going to drive GameStop higher. You do have earnings coming out in next month, so maybe we'll see some explosive news then. 4-hour time frame continues to grind higher with increasing green money flow. 1-hour time frame, something very similar, increasing green money flow. Again, money is pouring into this, right? So you can see, I think the whoever is shorting this is gonna get blown up soon, and it sucks that they chose to bet against, and I guess this is the one-off time where the house doesn't win, and this is where the retail investors can make some money. It's going to cause lots of problems for them. Maybe it is going to cause like a market crash like last time. I think the markets actually start going down because so many hedge funds were getting blown the hell up during the short squeeze. And then they're gonna do they're probably gonna come in again and try to stop this stock from rising. You can't put it past them. They every time the stock gaps up and rises, they halt it. But when it drops 20-30% in a day, no need to halt, right? Kind of thing. But I think it's something to do with maybe like the price rising. like a certain percentage in a certain amount of minutes or seconds. So I think if it rises 20% in like 5 seconds, it's too much. So they just they halt it and they try to stabilize it for a bit. But yeah, anyways, when we take a look at the weekly, we didn't have any new signals on the weekly. Nothing new in terms of wave edge analysis. The 4-day, the 3-day, and the 2-day, nothing really new. Nothing new there. The 4-hour time frame, you got a red cross here. We hit some order blocks, and then we kind of got a bit of a rejection. The 1-hour time frame, kind of choppy here. Not really seeing any distribution like on the larger time frames like we saw last time, right, guys? Like, remember we were up here and we started seeing lots of distribution, right? And then look what happened. Look what followed. We got almost 3 months of a decline, and everyone was trying to continue to call for the big breakout when we were saying it's got to run its course. It's got to get it out of its system. Now we could be near the end of that, right? If it does something more bearish, yeah, I guess it's going to do this, something like that. But for now, we're not trading that. We're trading what's in front of us. What's in front of us, we actually have a potential bearish pattern invalidation, which would set us up for a bullish count, which is kind of playing out right now. So you want to stay long. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really have much else to update you guys with. Feeling a lot better. Hopefully I continue to feel better into next week, and continue to give you guys updates. It's going to be an exciting Sunday night open for the futures, just so you guys trade like other things. Like we're going to see like maybe some market panic continue, or maybe Trump can stabilize things and continue to push out good news about tariffs and stuff, and everything will resolve itself, and then we're going to see more upside, but remains to be seen. Anyways, that's kind of it for tonight. Have a wonderful evening. I just wanted to give you guys an additional video because I didn't do one yesterday. Again, I wasn't feeling too good, so I did one on Friday, and my whole schedule was off this week, but it's going to be back on next week, back to Tuesday and Thursday. Peace.